A shocking rumor shaking the Korean entertainment world has once again emerged, this time involving two big names, Jungkook of BTS and Winter of aespa. Their dating issue suddenly went viral, sparking strong reactions across various online communities. The question then arises, is there really a special relationship behind the scenes, or is it merely the result of fabrication from fragments of coincidence? And what is even more interesting, why do so many fans outright reject the possibility of this relationship? Before going further, don't forget to support this channel by pressing the subscribe button, so you don't miss the next exclusive investigation. The wave of rumors began from small details selectively gathered by some fans. Similarities in accessories, presence at the same place, even the use of identical music on social media. From there grew a dramatic narrative of a secret love story. Yet behind all the evidence still being debated, rejection from the public, especially ARMY, appears far stronger than belief. In discussion spaces, cynical remarks often arise. Winter is not worthy of Jungkook. Statements like this open up a more complex new layer, namely how fans interpret the sanctity of their idol's image. For most ARMY, Jungkook is not just a singer. He is a symbol of dedication, hard work, and perfection tested for more than a decade. His presence on stage is considered something that must not be tainted by dating rumors that could lessen the public's focus on the music. On the other hand, Winter as one of aespa's members, although popular, is viewed as not yet having achievements and status equal to Jungkook. This imbalance becomes the basis of the argument that Winter is not worthy of Jungkook. Of course, that statement sparks controversy because it seems degrading, but in the logic of fanaticism, the hierarchy of popularity is often used as justification. The next factor strengthening rejection is the perception of agency strategy. Many fans suspect this rumor is nothing more than a fabricated scenario to create sensation. That suspicion grows because the timing of the issue often coincides with important moments, for example music releases or major events. For ARMY, this is seen as an attempt to steal public attention by exploiting Jungkook's big name. As a result, Winter is considered the party riding popularity. Even though there is no concrete evidence supporting that claim, the protective attitude of fans toward Jungkook also cannot be ignored. In K-pop culture, idol romances are often considered a threat to the emotional bond already built with fans. Many feel that if Jungkook were truly in a relationship, they would lose an exclusive part of their idol. This is why dating rumors are not only about two big names, but also about the emotional contract between idol and fan. In this framework, whoever Jungkook's partner may be, public acceptance will not come easily. Another aspect that complicates the situation is reputation comparison. Jungkook is seen as a global icon with worldwide achievements, while Winter has only started her career in the last few years with aespa. This disparity creates a not-on-the-same-level narrative, which, though subjective, has become a dominant argument in fan forums. Ironically, this opinion is shaped more by social perception than by objective fact. There is no official rule that two celebrities must have equal career status to be in a relationship. Yet for fans, symbolism of status still plays a major role. In addition, suspicion that this dating rumor is merely the result of visual manipulation and coincidences also influences public stance. From claims of similar in-ear monitors to appearing at the same gym, all have proven weak when examined closely. Even Jungkook's own simple explanation regarding his Instagram account name could not quell speculation. Yet for most ARMY, the weakness of such evidence only strengthens the belief that this rumor is nothing but empty sensation. And if the rumor is empty, then Winter is considered both a victim and a beneficiary, again triggering fans' disapproval. It should be noted, fan rejection is not merely a reflection of jealousy. There are deeper psychological and cultural dimensions. On one hand, fans feel obliged to protect their idol's reputation from gossip that could tarnish his image. On the other, they also create high standards almost impossible for anyone associated with Jungkook to fulfill. Thus, when Winter's name appears, rejection arises not because of personal fault, but because of the clash of collective expectations. Is it fair to say that Winter is not worthy of Jungkook? Objectively, of course not. Both are individuals with the right to decide their own private lives. However, in the K-pop world, Public opinion often outweighs fact. Rumors like this ultimately become a mirror of how strong fan power is in controlling the narrative about their idol, even to the point of deciding who is considered worthy or not. In the end, the dating rumor between Jungkook and Winter speaks more about fandom culture than about the reality of a personal relationship. When fans fiercely reject this issue, it reflects their psychological need to preserve Jungkook's image as a perfect figure, free from the distraction of romance. The big question: can the public learn to separate an artist's private life from his professional stage? Or will rumors like this continue to fuel an entertainment industry that never runs out of fire? One thing is certain: this controversy opens wide discussion about the role of fans in shaping narrative, about the boundaries of celebrity privacy, and about the way we consume information in the digital era. The answer may not be simple, but it is clear that the Jungkook and Winter dating rumor is a real example of how collective perception can matter more than factual truth. Do you truly believe that the dating rumor between Jungkook BTS and Winter aespa is reality? Or conversely, is this issue merely the result of fabrication deliberately created to grab media attention and ignite public hysteria? This question is not mere rhetoric, but an invitation for collective reflection. Because in today's digital era, the thin line between fact and sensation is increasingly blurred, and only with skepticism can we understand the real reality. Don't forget to support this channel by pressing the subscribe button, so you always get the latest critical and in-depth analysis. Let us re-examine. The evidence presented in this rumor in fact originates from small fragments of information spread across various media, from TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, to online news portals. But can these fragmented facts really prove the existence of a romance? Or are these fragments merely the result of overinterpretation shaped by fans with collective imagination? This question must be asked before drawing conclusions that could affect an artist's reputation. We ought to ask: can the use of similar accessories, presence at the same gym, or identical song choice on social media serve as valid grounds to claim a romantic relationship? Could not all of these be explained by simpler reasons, like uniform fashion trends, limited choices of public facilities, or simply the virality of a certain song on national charts? If so, why do so many fans instantly believe the romance narrative? Is it due to the emotional need to see their idol in a love story? Or because social media algorithms deliberately push sensational content to go viral faster? Further, we must reflect on the attitude of some fans who reject the possibility of this relationship on the grounds that Winter is deemed unworthy of Jungkook. From a critical perspective, does not such a statement reflect more of a constructed hierarchy of popularity within fandom culture than objective reality? Are we evaluating human beings based solely on career achievements and industry status, without considering their rights as individuals free to decide their private lives? Or perhaps, is this rejection merely a reflection of the fear of losing the exclusive bond fans feel with their idol? This question becomes more relevant when we realize that dating rumors like this often appear simultaneously with certain momentum, such as album releases, concerts, or promotional agendas. Is the appearance of this issue truly coincidence, or are there hidden interests behind it? If the rumor is indeed deliberately formed, who truly benefits? The agency, gaining extra publicity? The media, gaining clicks and interactions? Or the fans themselves, gaining new material for discussion to satisfy their curiosity? We must also question: does this news reflect fact, or is it a hoax deliberately constructed to manipulate public opinion? If the circulating information comes from various digital platforms without clear verification, to what extent can we accept it as truth? Are we aware that every time we share a video clip, screenshot, or viral post, we are becoming part of the big machine that drives the sensationalism industry? Are we prepared to bear the consequences of reinforcing rumors that may not be true? More importantly, are we not becoming victims of a mass psychological experiment? Every time this rumor is discussed, millions become involved in a global conversation. Do we truly control our opinions, or are we simply following the flow of narrative deliberately steered by algorithms? Why do dating proof videos quickly gain millions of views, while official clarifications or critical analyses sink without a trace? Does this not show humanity's tendency to believe more in drama and scandal than in boring reality? From all these questions, we face a fundamental reflection.